Yo, what's going on, world? How y'all doing? You now tuned into the Daily Goodz with your host, DeeGoodz. The show where I'll be talking about the hottest topics currently on my social media. Like, subscribe, share, do what you do, you know? So now, let's get into the Daily Goodz. You did? The COVID Omarion strand is like, um, it got me. It's one of the first ones that got me. I mean, I guess I don't know if I got the last COVID or not, but I'm like, how many more strands do we got to go though? Like, cause I seen out there that they got collaborations coming. They got like this COVID is teaming up with this COVID strand. They got one called like IHU or something like that. I don't know. It's a lot going on, man. But just wear your mask, go wash your hands, and, keep your distance, even when we in line and you feel like you got a vaccination so you don't have to do all of that, stay away from me in line and then we'll be all right. That's just it. Fab versus Andre 3000 in the versus. All right, I don't want to be disrespectful when I say this, all right? But they two different kind of artists. One, okay. Andre 3000 got songs that like I would rock with, but like Fab, he just got more songs that's in this current vibration of life. You know what I'm saying? So like, like all them there's no competitions and the mixtape series and stuff like. Andre 3K don't have that type of work, so you know what I mean? Like that's like a hard thing to judge, because if it was anything like the verses was like the Dipset like in the locks, like Fab getting to perform all these joints, and I mean it's just a different thing to rock. Me personally, at this current stage of my life, I'm gonna rock with Fab. You know what I'm saying? But like I can appreciate an Andre 3000. I'm not disrespecting him or nothing like that, but Fab just would have some more records for me that I would be able to, Andre 3K do got them joints like that, Hollywood Divorce. Like when he threw that on, it would be going crazy. He got joints. You know what I'm saying? But Fab just, it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. Century, I don't really know. I bump a lot of uh Osley Brothers. Ron Osley, I bump a lot of, a lot of his work. I would say a song that's like up for like, the running of that. Music Soul Child Love. That's like a jam right there. You can play that at any time with your girl. They gonna respect that record, So I'm gonna run with that one. Let's run with that one right there. Yeah. The 10-year challenge on IG, like, it's funny because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting talking to my woman, I'm like, I like you better than how you looked 10 years ago. I know you got some baby weight, baby, but I like the baby weight. You know what I'm saying? I like a woman, like 10 years ago, like, shoot, my woman wasn't looking like a woman. Like how she's looking like a woman now. She was looking like a woman, but now she look like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at a different stage of life. When I was younger, you like a little, something, but then you get older, you need a little bit more, So the plate gets bigger. So you know what I mean? That's just what it is. I don't have no crypto predictions, but I'm hoping that it bounced back into doing what it was doing. I got some money in Bitcoin, Ethereum, of course, still in Dash. I'm rocking with a couple different coins. I don't want to say too much. I can't be giving everybody all my gems up. But I'm really trying to get into Bitcoin mining though. I seen somebody on the net talking about they was making some good paper from that. So that's something I'm really interested in trying to do. So I ain't got no predictions, but hopefully, we get that real big Bitcoin bag we will get a real big Bitcoin bag by this year, hopefully. So Gary Owens, Black Famous. Oh yeah, that's the show. That's his show that he's got coming out. Yeah. At first when I heard that name, I didn't know what the hell Gary Owens was talking about. So I'm like, what are you talking about? Black famous, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. You know what I mean? Black people. What Gary Owens talking about? Black famous. What? Nah, but then like somebody explained it to me on Twitter. That was I guess he's saying like he's only black people famous. Like, dang, Gary Owens. Like, I thought about it. Like, he is only black people famous. Like, I asked one, you know, what Gary Owens is. Who the fuck is that? Nah, so you know, I mean, like, yeah, Gary Owens. His wife was black, right? Yeah. Gary Owens is a funny dude. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what? He in a lot of movies.
I smoke a blunt with Gary Owens.
For real?
I would.
You would smoke a blunt with Gary Owens? I might not smoke a blunt with Gary Owens.
I'm not gonna share it, but
not right now. Not during COVID. Don't be smoking blunts with people during COVID. That shit ain't smart.
Kill you.
Hell nah, that nigga in New York. No. But yeah, man. You know, Gary Owens. You feel like you only black famous, man. You know, go do some comedies with. You know, I don't even. One of them, you know, somebody else. Go get on a Oprah TV show or something. You might be all right. Coach, he was suspended after his team won the 92-4 in basketball. I mean, what's he doing it for? You know, that's just a question I had to ask. Like at that point, what are you doing it for? Like, if he can't blow somebody out 92-4, he can't celebrate that with his team. What was he supposed to do? Like, tell him, like, just hold the ball? Like, he can't help it that the kids was going out there scoring. It wasn't like he was in there. I'm sure he made subs and all of that. Now, if he had, like, a LeBron on his team and he just kept him in the whole game, like, bro, come on, man. You know, you could have played the subs and all of that. But if he got the subs got in and went off, it is what it is. Like, that team sucks. They need to fire. How did he get suspended? The other team their coach need to be suspended. Because how your team scoring 4 points and giving up 92? What's going on? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Man, get that man his job back. He's doing an excellent job. Oh, yeah. I seen them dudes, the Fresh and Fit podcast. I don't like they stuff, though. Dudes is mad corny, B. You feel me? Like, I can't rock. I mean, I instantly, the first 2 minutes of talking, I knew them wasn't my kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, nah, these dudes ain't even like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Because, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, and then let's talk about that. A lot of people don't like black women, dark women, because they could never pull a dark woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, dark-skinned women have a lot of, like, charisma. All I'm saying, though, is, like dark-skinned women are beautiful. You feel me? And most people who say something about them is just because they could never pull one. You feel me? Like, I think most men who don't like black women is because they can't handle a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, a black woman ain't gonna let you just do whatever, bro. Like, you can't just go and do whatever, bro. You gonna have to stand on business with a black woman. So, it is what it is. Then you get some dudes that really, like, they not built like that. Like, they can't really support a family. They probably trust fund babies. You know what I mean? Like, getting money off doing some bull crap for real. Like, you know, like somebody really just funding them some paper. You know, they got rich on some lucky shit. Like, then they got to stand on business because shit, like, they can't live their cap life. A black woman will be like, oh, you getting money? Well, go get that. Can you buy this? Can you afford that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't all black women, but I'm just saying, though, like, you know, shoot, like, our women got charisma, and they, you know, they come with, like, you know, shoot, the real good ones got black daddies like me, and they put them up on game, and they ain't going for no squares, so, you know, most of the dudes who don't like black women can't get a black woman. Let's just keep it real, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is. Shout out to black women. It's ups and downs, like, you know, like, like I really don't want to get in the way of like her learning development with like in sports and stuff, right? But in today's time, you just got to be a hands-on father, like, you know, like that's just what it is. Like you can't just be out here letting your kids' future go in the hands of just anybody, like, and, you know, and not doing your due diligence as a parent. Like I just seen, I'm looking at Master P, I'm looking at LeVar Ball, you know, like they hands-on with their kids. They getting them. I'm looking at LeBron, like they getting them to the Greek, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just so many ways that like kid athletes can start making money and can lock in their future at an early age. Like I want to make sure my daughter takes like full advantage of that. I want to know her to know like and just not in sports. Like, you know, I'm hands on with everything. Like when she playing the clarinet, like I'm in there. Oh, that sound good. Or try like this. Like, you know, when we painting, like whatever. Like soccer, like whatever, man. You know. So the spelling bee, like we trying to win. So it's like I'm just a hands-on dad. Period. Like, you know. So hopefully that turns out to be a good thing. I really don't really know. You know, like I grew up with some women with some hands-on dads, and they came out dope. So, you know, like hopefully mine turns out the same thing. Feel? Once again, thank you for tuning in. This is DeeGoodz. This has been the Daily Goodz, talking about the newest in the news on my social media currently. Make sure you stop what you're doing and follow me on Twitter at DEE_GOODZ or on YouTube, the All Goods Company. Tune in to us next week. Like, subscribe, share. Get y'all some Hustlers Don't Cry too, man. HustlersDon'tCry.com, man. I'm available online right now. Tap in, baby.